Let's start our recipe with a pan with olive oil, 3 peeled garlic cloves, and I'm going to put 3 pieces of chicken breast here. The oil is already hot and the chicken is already seasoned with salt and pepper. Is that okay? Now just let it fry on one side and then I'll turn it to fry on the other side. We've already fried the chicken on one side, it's already golden brown, so now I'm going to turn it over to brown the chicken on the other side. Look how delicious this recipe is. Every time I make this chicken everyone asks me for the recipe, because it's incredibly delicious. Now I'm going to let this side of the chicken brown and I'll be right back so we can continue the recipe. Guys, our chicken has already browned on that side too. Look how it turned out. As you can see, I made some cuts in the chicken for the seasoning to add well. Now I'm going to remove the chicken from the pan and reserve it on a plate. I'm going to remove the garlic that I fried too. Now guys, in the same oil I'm going to put a chopped onion. You don't need to wash the pan and I'm going to let the onion fry a little. Now that the onion has fried a little, I'm going to add 200 milliliters of chicken broth and I'm going to let it boil. The smell of this recipe is already wonderful, guys. I'm sure you'll love the result of this recipe. It's perfect for lunch or dinner. Now that our chicken broth has boiled, I'm going to add 200 grams of cream. I'm going to lower the heat a little, mix the cream well in the chicken broth and let it boil a little more. Now I'm going to season it with a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon of cumin, remembering that all seasonings are to taste and you can put the seasoning you like best, okay? Now just mix everything very well until the spices dissolve. Now I'm going to squeeze the juice of half a lemon to give our white sauce a special touch. And now I'm going to put the garlic that we used at the beginning of the recipe and we left it aside here on the side. Look how delicious. I'm going to stir it a little so the sauce gets the garlic flavor, and if you like chicken recipes leave it here below. I love chicken. Because that way I'll know you like it and I'll bring more recipes like this. Now I'm going to add a little parsley. The amount is to taste and you can add cilantro if you prefer, so I'm going to mix it again. This recipe is very easy and very tasty. I'm sure you'll love it and you won't regret making this recipe. Guys, now that our sauce has slightly thickened, I'm going to put our chicken back in the pan, along with the sauce. Look how delicious. Our chicken is well browned and will now be even juicier with the sauce. I'm going to let this chicken cook here in our sauce for a few minutes and it will taste perfect. I'm going to spread the sauce over our chicken like this and my mouth is already watering with the desire to eat this recipe. Guys, our chicken has already cooked, so now I'm going to turn off the heat and get a piece of chicken for you to see how it turned out. Look, what a perfect chicken recipe, super easy and very delicious. The best time has arrived. It's time to try our recipe. I'm going to take a piece and look how well our chicken was cooked. I will try. My God! It turned out too good, perfect and very juicy. They can do it.